What is going on, every week? Back at it again, type beat with another reaction death battle. Avatar versus Genshinimpact, you feel me? And I just watched the movie yesterday, and I watched it like three times, and a couple of scenes more, you feel me? Overall, I could watch it again. You know, the first half was solid to me. I like the first half. The second half, they lost me. They lost me in the second half. I'm not gonna go high. Lie to you. Tonga, that nigga built different. He different. That nigga is different. You feel me? Cause like the second half is like just the same story beats from like Korra season 1, 2, and 3. It was the same shit. I'm like, hold on. I'm looking at this shit like, hold on, it's the same shit. And then Aang going again doing the thing like with the airbenders. I'm like, bro, ain't you already went through this in the show? Why are we repeating the same shit? You feel me? Now, with that being said, I still enjoy myself with the movie. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy myself still. I could watch it again if need be. That's why I'm like, F Paramount, because like, bro, they sleeping on a WIP. Like, Avatar has not reached its full potential. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, didn't it just recently cancel that freaking RPG that people been begging for? I'm still hot about Avatar Legends, you know, for Xbox and shit and Switch. Like, even though F Nintendo and shit like that, you feel me? But still, it's the principle. Like, that's crazy. But anyway, we got Avatar versus Genshinimpact. I remember in my last video, people were like, yeah, it's not even close. Like, Genshin about to stomp out our boy Aang. But I'm a ride or die. Aang, you got this. I'm in your corner to the end. On God. But anyway, hit the video up with a like, comment down below, subscribe, all that good jazz. And let's just dive on in. And it's 3D.
Aang the Avatar versus
My boy.
Aether the Traveler.
Which journeyman will
Aether?
come out on top in
Aether?
this elemental battle?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job
I
to
ain't played that
analyze
much
their
of,
weapons, armor,
Genshin.
and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
And it's still going strong. That bitch still going strong.
Water, earth, fire,
Oots.
air.
Oots.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony, united by a
Even though I'm a
master of the
firebender,
elements, the Avatar.
I'm a
This
firebender.
Avatar reincarnated.
Nigga, I don't give a
as
damn what
different
bender I
people for
get.
centuries, all with their own struggles.
I'm gonna be a
And
monster.
Man, was that true for our boy Aang.
Not at first, of course, thanks
be
to
a
his
monster.
master and guardian, Yatso.
As a cheeky little air nomad, Aang traveled the world causing shenanigans, all while learning to control the winds with airbending.
Based on the real-life martial art Bagua Zhang, airbending is the most spiritual of the four bending styles, focusing on evading and diverting attacks through circular motions. With even the smallest movement, Aang can create tornadoes, run like the wind, and block hypersonic explosions.
The perfect style for a twinkle-toed goofball
Melon
like
Lord.
Aang. He even invented his own technique, the air scooter. How does he not fall off that thing?
Add in a glider staff for flight, and the sky was the limit. But you know how it goes. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Their conquest spread, war was inevitable, and Aang was the only one who could save the world.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with all that, and being
See, I
forcibly
wonder if they're gonna bring,
separated
like,
from
comic book
Yatso.
stuff
He
or,
was
like,
just a kid.
even the movie.
So he froze up.
I know it got leaked, so-
Literally, he accidentally froze
I ain't
himself
watch when
in
it got
his
leaked, though.
adorable
I didn't
sky
watch it.
bison up
I
for
like, I could
100
wait.
years.
Until he was awakened by the Water Tribe siblings Katara and Sokka.
Hey,
Time wasn't
goats,
kind to Aang's people.
goats.
With no avatar to keep balance, the Airbenders, Aang's entire culture, were wiped out by the Fire Nation.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
But Aang took the wake-up call to heart.
As the Avatar, it's Aang's duty to understand the world's people, learning their cultures, their sadness, joy, and humanity.
And what better way to do that than learning how they kick ass?
From the Northern Water Tribe and his twin Crush, Aang learned waterbending.
You feel me?
Around fluid Tai Chi movements,
W-wifey.
this style controls liquid in all forms to freeze targets, create water whips, and even cut through steel.
Learning earthbending was way tougher, but Aang's friend Toph taught him to stop being
My
a wimpy
lord.
pushover. Now he can armor himself in stone, move the terrain of entire cities, and fight blind with a sonar-style seismic sense.
Earthbending is themed around the steady stances of Hung Kuen Kung Fu, waiting for the right moment to strike head on.
There was a lot to learn, but even with the world at stake and this moody hothead on his tail, Aang had fun doing it. Who could forget the adventures penguin sledding, going through the bending bayous, and living in Ba Sing Se?
Oh my God, Ba Sing Se. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, bro.
Across his journey, one power eluded Aang. The Avatar state,
Oops.
an enhanced mode of being that came to him in moments of peril.
Sure, if Aang dies in it, the Avatar cycle ends permanently, but who cares when it gives you enough power to wipe out a whole Navy fleet?
Come on, Boomstick. The Avatar state is more than just a power amp.
Jocelyn, how long have you been standing there?
Bro,
I've been here.
and the fact that that dude had a kid, bro, I was laughing at that. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, you got two and your kid foaming out the mouth, bro, and another one on the way. Oh my God, poor wife, oh God.
For the whole time. I lurk where all Avatar talk is. Through the cosmic power of the Avatars before him and the ancient spirit Rava, Aang gains the knowledge and experience of all previous Avatars, greatly expanding his bending options. Lava bending from Avatar Roku, sonic shouts from Avatar Yang Chen, and even more are theoretically available to him through their memories.
Oh, I get it. You can't just grind your way to controlling the Avatar state.
Right. If Aang wanted to stop Fire Lord Ozai, he needed something else.
He needed onion banana juice.
Ugh. Yeah, technically.
To this day, I'm like, nigga, why?
Specifically, Aang saw
Like, to this, even as a child, I'm watching that shit like, nigga, why? Because you know what onions are and you know what bananas are. Why mix that? Why? Who did that? Shoot them in the foot, bro. Shoot them in the foot.
the guidance of Guru Patek. Mastering his power meant clearing his chakras, emptying his mind of earthly attachments.
Also, I heard in the live action, again, even though I got my faults with that the movie, I could still watch that movie over that fucking bullshit live action. Because, I think, did they skip this whole shit with the Guru? I think I saw watching the video, like, did they skip the whole shit with the Guru? And then other shit, like, you know, the talks between, like, Zuko and Iroh. It's like, bro, pack it up, Netflix, just pack it up, bro.
Seems simple.
Again, when the creators left that show, we all should have known it was a red flag. I mean, I knew it was a red flag. Them niggas left, like, bet. I ain't gotta watch that. Because I watched a little bit for the first season. Got to when they got to Omashu, cut that shit off.
But this also meant rejecting his feelings for Katara, the person he loved most.
When he had to choose between the world or the girl, Aang followed his heart, and it didn't end well.
Got shot in his back, bro.
Aang was determined to understand the world's people, even the enemy Fire Nation. Something he accomplished thanks to the redeemed Prince Zuko, the Sun Warriors.
Hey.
And these two honking dragons!
Hey.
Aang was scared of firebending, but it's totally awesome. It's not just about burning and blowing shit up.
It's
Okay, well,
life
it is, but there's so
and
much more to
energy.
it.
Formed from the explosive movements of Shaolin Kung Fu, firebending controls all manner of heat. And through the teachings of fire and water, he can redirect lightning bending, a burst of atmospheric discharge shot at over 200,000 miles per hour.
Iroh, the best uncle ever, used his
Best
techniques
uncle.
to redirect natural lightning. So, you know it's the real deal. Not crazy enough? At his peak, Aang surpassed benders who could throw buildings, melt stone,
Boomy
and
was
hold
a
up
menace.
his gigantic library solo.
Toph is a
Ozai's
menace.
butt should be no problem, right?
Not exactly. You see, the air nomads were pacifists who believed in the value of life above all. Being the last airbender, Aang didn't think his people were truly gone unless he went back on their teachings, meaning he really didn't want to kill Ozai.
So, what, he's just a coward now? Mr. Firelord is about to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
almost
even
did too,
listening?
boy.
Aang was simply at odds with what he wanted and what the world expected, so he needed to make a choice.
Right. In his greatest
Yeah,
challenge
but then he
yet,
got
Aang
his back
discovered
blown
his
out.
True self,
And then
making his spirit
everything
unbendable
changed.
and finally mastering
That
the
boy
Avatar
locked in.
state.
Making him as strong as avatars who could cause
Oops.
hurricanes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions.
Or in Avatar Kyoshi's case, a new island. As in, she broke off nearly 30 square miles of a peninsula to form a new landmass. But
Bruh.
to defeat Ozai, Aang needed one final element, something few avatars had bent before: energy bending.
Not the easiest thing to do, but Aang totally overwhelmed Ozai, severing the tyrant's connection to fire and
That's
stopping
tough.
his invasion, all while keeping his no-kill run intact. The ultimate FU to this warlord's
Oh
ideology.
God, I
Now
would
that
have
the
switched
Fire
up, bro.
Nation had
Don't take my
cooled
bending, bro.
off,
Don't take my bending. I would have
Aang
switched
led
up
a
so
new
quick.
era of peace with the United Republic of Nations, a place where all people could prosper and where a new generation and a new avatar would take the reins.
He even got hitched with Katara.
Tight.
Take that, Zutara shippers.
I will end you.
And they low key, they teased that in the show, in the movie. I mean, they teased that in the movie. Huh? What was that picture?
With Katara. Take that, Zutara shippers.
I will end you.
Oh,
For all his
yeah.
doubts, Aang fulfilled the Avatar's destiny and then some. And he did it in a way that was true to who he was.
Because
W
before
ending,
being
man.
the Avatar, or even an airbender, the greatest thing he could ever be was himself. All in a day's work for a free, fun-loving kid.
Now let's go penguin sledding.
Battle is coming up thanks to this episode's sponsor, DraftKings Casino.
Big news from the casino.
I'm not a
Lakers
gambler,
available.
so I don't give a
Gambling
damn.
problem? Call 1-800-20-DAYS. Valid.
Abasask. Welcome to
Okay.
Teyvat, a mysterious land governed by godly archons that drew the eye of someone beyond the stars, Aether.
AKA the Traveler, who escaped his dying world with his sister Lumine in search of the flowers that bloomed on their lost home, only to crash land, awaken to an apocalypse, and get cubed by this jerk.
Separated from his sister, Aether awoke, again, in a new, less apocalyptic age, and fished up his own pathetic pet pixie,
Yeah, edit.
Paimon.
Yeah, she
Paimon.
makes for good emergency food. With his new guide,
She's no
Traveler
Navi,
to the
but you know what I'm
windy
saying.
country of Mondstadt
Yeah.
to find his link to the past, but got a Breath of the Wild glider instead.
And his first element, Animo, letting him make air slashes, tornadoes, and of course,
Windblade! But guess what? Traveler wasn't the only one with a power like this. Teyvat was full of blessed people wielding these relic things called
Where's
vision.
she at?
vision bearers can imbue their
Where's
weapons
she
and
at?
bodies with elemental power.
I'm
Summon
looking
items
for
and use a
her.
special,
They ain't sure yet.
well,
Where's she at?
vision to perceive the
Where is
elements
baby
around
girl?
them.
Normally, they're limited to a single
Like, I literally go back and play that just for her.
Different. Through Paimon's guidance, he began collecting elements from mysterious statues across Teyvat. No vision relic needed for him.
Each nation had a new culture, a new element, a new crisis.
And new character banners. When
Yep.
asked to play a sleuth for a murder case in Liyue, Traveler wasn't interested. A corpse couldn't tell him where his sis was, but he was roped in anyway and got the Geo ability to form rock constructs and eruptions of Earth.
When Aether ventured to Inazuma, he didn't care about its war with the Vision Bearers and their Archon either, until he saw the suffering caused by its tyrannical rule, and joined the resistance with electro abilities.
I'm learning a
fighting
lot
the
right
powers
now.
That be using electric buzzsaws, thunder blades, and lightning.
He even learned to dodge lightning. Other electro users
There she
like
go.
my wife Lisa
That-
can conjure
your
storms.
wife, nigga, my
No
wife
shock
did.
when my adopted
Oh,
daughter
oh,
Cleve
watch
made
yourself.
explosions that raised mountains. Traveler met all kinds of people like this. You know the type. Twinks.
Yeah.
He said
Teyvat
twinks.
has its own laws, Boomstick. Many twinks being one
Who
of
is
them.
this?
Maybe 2 or 3 of them, actually.
Ugh, Ringmaster.
Shut up, Wiz. This guy's been playing Genshin since launch.
I know everything there is to know about the Genshin meta. Either can mix elements for different reactions. Basically, big elemental combinations. Geo crystallizes materials into special...
You know, the gotcha 101, you feel me? For the majority, because you could do the same thing in what Zenless, I think, right? I think Wuthering Waves too, and also and whatchamacallit, I'm playing it right now. NTE.
barriers. Electro mixed with water stuns foes. Animo spreads elements around in swirls of destruction. Boom!
Like how I combine beer
What that
and
Genshin drop?
gunpowder.
2014?
Exactly, Boomstick.
2015?
Using
It's-
Dendro,
it's still
Traveler
going
can form
strong.
plant life that when mixed
Maybe I'm
with
tripping.
water
I
and
think it might be
lightning
later.
makes homing beans. Yeah, run from that. With enough clever thinking and artifact farming, you can combine anything in Genshin.
Got a
Okay,
manga?
we get it. Go lose another 50-50, you whale.
I'll show you a whale. Drop one on your lap next time you're not looking.
In Sumeru, Traveler later beat Scaramouche. An
It must be
edgy
nice
cat
being a
boy with
whale.
Multiple elements at his fingertips, all in a time loop that got repeated 168 times.
Damn.
Speaking of time, Aether had control of more than just his own future. Teyvat's fate fundamentally changed in ways small
Yeah, if he got control over time, bro, Aang, oh my god, my nigga about to lose, bro. They brought time into the picture.
and grand, all through his unending willpower.
Because the Traveler was a descender, someone unbound by the land's destiny. Even this big tree that records all of the world's events had no idea he existed.
Like when he helped
It's always a tree, huh?
defy the judgment of a biblical flood in Fontaine.
It's
where he
always a
mastered
tree.
Hydro for his best Cuphead impression with water bullets.
Heck, a dinosaur chose not to blow up the world just because Paimon and Traveler befriended it. If that wasn't
wow.
cool enough, Traveler can, unrelated, turn into a dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Yo, look
That
at
must
him.
be new.
Wonder if I could get a dinosaur on my Genshin
This must be
team.
new.
Through these legally distinct Pokemon, Aether can fly, dig through the earth, or charge foes like a Jurassic bull. He traveled across the land, searching far and
Well, we know
wide,
Hoyo working
and
on their own
finally
creature
stopped
capture, huh?
swinging that one-star dull-blade.
Instead, picking up the prototype Rancor, which he wields like a beast thanks to the Swordmaster Skirk, and several straight days of training. What a grind set! Still, Traveler Sist kept eluding him, choosing to hang in the shadows with these Gluminati folk.
A group from Conria, the nation cursed by the gods for messing with the Abyss. Unbeknownst to Aether, his sister had already traveled to Vat in a journey that mirrored his own.
And at the end, she found... Well, we don't really know. Not yet, at least. But whatever it is, got her to side with the creepy
TBA.
villains. Plot twist.
Eventually, Aether reached the nation of Natlan to fight in its never-ending war with the Abyss. He gained the Pyro element, learning to launch fireballs and explosions combined of flame
Cartoon.
with lightning.
He didn't just dabble in fancy pyrotechnics. By connecting with the people there, Traveler achieved Night Soul's Blessing, a power-up state fueled by primordial element juice, strong
Yeah.
enough to make a blade of fire hundreds of feet long.
Damn.
Hell yeah, that's strong
Get
enough to
Getsuga.
take down the heart of
Tencho.
it, which is on the level of 5-star.
Yeah, see, when
weapons
niggas say
like
primordial,
Bakugan
bro,
and
it's
the
up, bro.
Raiden Shogun.
It's
An
up.
Archon who, in ages past, sliced Yashiori Island in two.
I
That's
beg your
cool,
pardon.
But how about when this Venti guy threw a whole ass mountain? According to Paimon, Traveler
Not the
can
film
level
boy.
the mountain himself.
Additionally, Aether learned how to use light energy to form a Kuvaki shield, something he used to protect the people of Nodcry by blocking a cannon blast with enough energy to obliterate a town.
This was no ordinary cannon either. It also uses Kavaki energy, so that's a beam of light.
Through all his adventures, Aether had come to genuinely care for Tevat's people. Maybe one day he will reunite with his sister, but for now,
Aw.
he's fighting for a whole new world. His new home.
Ooh, you need a higher adventure rank for that.
Don't you worry, gang. I dumped all my savings into Primo Gems for this. We can't miss when those ice guys trying to kill the Traveler inevitably warm up to him. Still got it.
Oh,
Be quiet, well.
that's why you're broke as shit.
To Aether, the journey has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs of its people, they are all part of it. Even if
One
he's
day
against
I might
the
go back
abyss
into
itself,
Genshin.
A new dawn
Even though,
somewhere just
even though I hate, I ain't gonna say hate. That's a strong word. If I don't like gachas, some gachas got that. Like, this got that vibe, bro. The world and the characters, it's just a vibe to me. It's like I could play this if it wasn't, you know, the bullshit.
beyond the stars. And a
That's why I'm waiting on
flowers
Anata.
Lumine too loved. The battle's about to start, and if you like death battle music, some of your favorite battle
Good luck,
tracks are
Aang.
coming to a collectible vinyl album.
This album features 10 tracks from our independent era, created by our awesome composers Brandon Yashin before August 10th, and pre-order a copy. So
Run the data through all
Let's get it.
possibilities.
it's time for a
Death battle! I'm always early on that. Weave.
2 elements?
Oh. Y'all just fighting this the box. Ain't no Appa though. It's not Appa. Hey, hi. Come on, Aang. Ooh. Ooh. Huh? What that did? Was that a debuff?
What's going on? I'm on Ghost treasure hunting for 2 minutes now. Everything is going kaboom.
Big Appa. Come on, Aang.
Cool glider. Can it do this?
Ooh. Also, that shit that they were doing in the movie, bro. Tagi and Aang, that little tag team duo thing, bro. That little boomerang thing, air boomerang. That shit was tough to me. I thought that shit was cool. No cap. Okay.
Come on, traveler. Get up.
Get up.
Stop moving forward. Remember.
No one fights alone.
Oh, dynamic entry. Ooh. Uh-oh. There we go. You good off me, boy.
For those who came before, and those who will follow. I am Avatar Aang.
Avatar Aang.
Airbender.
Let them know. Ugh. Did you break your wrist just now? Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Take this.
Huh? That's Aang.
Through the heights and shallows.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Through infinite dust.
Getsuga. Tensho. Aang. Damn.
Traveler, but does this mean no treasure?
KO.
And my dailies are done. What a miss.
Not his
This was an
dailies.
interesting
Man,
pairing,
F your
so
dailies.
let's break this down by power, experience, speed, and elements.
First up,
I don't think Avatar ever won the battle. Right? Cause how many they did? It was this one. I think Korra did a death battle too, but I forgot who the hell she fought. I don't think she won though. Did she do one? I gotta oh my god, I gotta check. I know Zuko did one. Who did Zuko fight? Was it wait, no, hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. Wait. No, Zuko did fight somebody. Was it Ace or was it Todoroki? It was one of them two, but he lost too though.
power. Aang and Traveler could both change the terrain of
Oh, was it
entire
Natsu?
cities, and we're way stronger than characters
forgot.
that can break mountains. But at their peak, they're both tearing up islands.
Aang's avatar state made him on par with Kyoshi, who created and moved the island of Kyoshi. Similarly, Night Soul's blessing let Aether contend with Archon-level foes like the Raiden Shogun, who split Yashiori Island in two.
With an attack that even Vision Bearers weaker than Traveler can block. So he's definitely on that level.
Kyoshi Island is over 6 miles wide and long. Kyoshi moved the island 17 miles offshore in 2 seconds, so we have everything we need to calculate the amount of kinetic energy this would require.
Turns out it's basically the same as cutting through Yashiori Island, about 3,000 gigatons of TNT. So their power is tied up.
Which means comparing their experience is crucial.
Aether's mastered more elements than Aang, but the Avatar state gave Aang centuries of knowledge.
With the
No,
memories and
centuries.
abilities of past avatars, Aang's kit was so extensive in a way Aether had no real answer for.
Not to mention, Aang's training was more focused. Traveler is skilled, sure, but his training was mostly just a means to finding his sister, while Aang's journey was all about mastering elements to combat other elements.
Experience narrowly goes to Aang. However, another important factor to consider is speed.
In terms of mobility, both could roughly match the other. If Traveler was immobilized with earthbending, he could just dig his way out as a dinosaur.
And Aang's airbending and glider meant he could easily counter Aether if he took flight.
But in terms of raw reaction speed, Traveler had it in the bag. Aang bending away lightning is crazy fast, but Traveler could dodge lightning much earlier in his journey, and now he can block that light-speed Kuvaki laser.
While lightning can move over 200,000 miles per hour, a
Sweet.
beam of light can move 186,000 miles per second.
Damn.
Over 3,000 times faster than Aang. Traveler takes speed by a landslide.
Aye, aye.
This all came down to the elements. Who could turn the forces of nature against the other?
At first, I actually thought this was Aang's dub.
Aether's elemental control is remarkable, but most of his attacks are projectiles, spires, and very specific implements that Aang has bent away in the past.
Ugh, the
Aether
aura.
has never shown the
The
precision or
aura.
creative flexibility that we've seen with Aang's bending.
But throw in the combos of elemental reactions and the script flips. Traveler could mix not just his elements,
Yeah.
but also Aang's in ways that Aang could not. Bending was
Yeah, I guess
Aang's
that- I'm pretty
greatest
sure he got
strength,
debuffs
but
and whatnot
also,
and
against
buffs and
Traveler,
shits.
a weakness.
Because Aang usually had one or more elements around him, it gave Aether an easy access point through these combinations. When Aang used fire, Aether could use lightning to catch him in an overload. If Aang used water, Traveler's electrocharge could paralyze him, and so on.
This isn't just a gameplay thing. Genshin characters like the lovely Lisa
Lisa!
canonically say this is how the elements work.
Unlike Aang, Aether has fought multiple people who can use multiple elements. The longer the fight went on, the more Aether would trip Aang up with these combinations,
Yep.
some of which Aang could not bend.
Aang could redirect lightning, sure, but what about electro buzzsaws, or an electrified tornado, or dendroblasts of pure plant energy?
The Kavaki shield
Ugh.
especially gave Aether a strong defense to fall back on. Since it was made of pure light, Aang had no way to remove it outside of brute force.
By comparison, Aang's wind barrier wouldn't block Traveler's elements. It would actually merge with them and create more combos that would target Aang himself. Not a great situation to be in.
And since Aether's powers came from external earthly sources, like those statues, Aang could not depower him with energy bending, even if he theoretically overcame Aether's willpower.
Willpower that is strong enough to alter the fate of the entire world. Sorry, Aang, but elements goes to the Traveler.
Unfortunate.
Victory. Either way you cut it, he was in his element.
The winner is the Traveler, Aether.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready for my cameo. Oh.
Hey, man.
Next time on
You want part of the
Death
script, fam? What we got, bro? Is that what I think it is? That's
Subscribe and
Bionicles. Eat so separately. Oh no, bro. I haven't seen Bionicles in a minute. I think I had a tape of that. Did I have a tape? That's like a little TV show. Or a little movie? TV show? Movie? Yeah. Bionicles. I had a tape. A VHS. Was it a DVD? Back in the day. Oh my god, I forgot about that shit. And then Jago. Never watched it. Didn't care. I never cared for Legos. Like, at all. Even the video games, like today. I know people, like, you know, saying that new Lego Batman game tough. I don't give a damn. I don't care for Legos. I really don't. But Kai versus Toa Tau? I don't know who the hell. I don't know who y'all are, bro. Even though I remember this, I don't remember the characters at all. I thought they were cool though. Bionicles, I thought they were cool though, key. Now I'm thinking about it. Hold on, was that like a play on was that them trying to compete with Legos? Damn, I guess it just didn't work out, I guess. Damn it, Aang. Hey, bro, you got a hold, man. I blame Death Battle. I blame Death Battle. I'm pretty sure somebody is probably gonna like do a video right now as we speak, or they probably already did one debunking this shit, probably, or not. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. Hold on, matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. I just want to see something. When did Genshin Impact? I just want to see the release date. When that shit came out. When that came out. 2020? Damn, I don't know. Why I think it came out in 2015 and shit. I might be thinking about something else. Okay, 2020 on like PC, iOS, Android. Okay, and PS4, and the PS5 a year later. Okay, then Xbox years later, 2024. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, hit the video up with a like, comment down below, subscribe, all that good jazz. I know a lot of y'all probably did not agree with this fight. You know what I'm saying? I probably just don't care for the results in general. Now I understand. Me too. But anyway, love y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.